Mental illness is something that many people deal with on a day-to-day basis. Personally, I have suffered with anxiety and depression. Not everyone can handle traditional treatments like medication and or going to see a therapist on a weekly basis. Today, I would like to talk to you about why it would be beneficial for people to have therapy dogs and how to go about training the right dog to becoming a therapy animal. People who have anxiety or depression suffer on a daily basis to function in a normal world. It can be hard for them to complete daily tasks as their mental health can get in the way. Therapy dogs can be a great tool for anyone who cannot handle medication or have the ability to attend weekly therapy sessions. First, I would like to explain how a therapy dog can help someone who is facing challenges from mental illness. I would like you to imagine being home alone. You are sitting on the couch, watching TV or reading a book, and all of a sudden you are struck with a sense of fear. You have an overwhelming sensation that something bad is going to happen, and you do not know where this is coming from. Your heart starts to race, and it can oftentimes feel like you're not going to make it to the next moment. If you add a therapy dog into the scenario that I just described, it could play out much differently. Therapy dogs can be trained to alert you when you're about to have an episode. They will come to your side and comfort you and calm you down into a relaxing state of well-being. Most people do not know how amazing a therapy dog can actually be. They can save lives of people who suffer from mental illness by helping them to not feel like they are alone with their struggles. As I have discussed up to this point about how not everyone can handle traditional therapies such as medication and or seeing a therapist, and how a therapy dog can be a great alternative, I would now like to discuss how a therapy dog can not only help the person that they are trained for, but how they can help others as well. Oftentimes I've heard how therapy dogs go to visit schools and even hospitals to help ease the nervousness among students at schools and patients at hospitals. Going to a new school can make kids nervous, or even trying to fit in with the other students and even learning new things can make a kid nervous. Alliance of Therapy Dogs said in 2017 that there are 4 main benefits of having a therapy dog in the classroom. They are mental, physical, social, along with emotional benefits. 8 to 10% of teens from ages 13 to 18 have an anxiety disorder, and a therapy dog in a classroom can help ease the struggles with this. Also, people who are in hospitals are often facing many challenges with illness, and it can be scary to go through the unknown. Therapy dogs that visit hospitals can bring joy to those who are going through tough times and to help take their minds off of what they are going through. Honestly, who wouldn't want comfort from a cute, cuddly pup to help take your mind off of what you're going through at the moment? Now that we have talked about the benefits of therapy dogs, I would like to take some time to talk about how a therapy dog is selected and trained for finding the right dog to train to be a therapy dog. Finding the right dog to become a therapy dog should not be too difficult. The perfect dog must be able to learn how to complete specific tasks to aid the person who they are paired with. Also, the right dog will need to be able to learn the right temperament for being in a public setting. Carrot Nick of 2019 says the AKC said that dogs must be able to pass a canine good citizen test for obedience. If you are dedicated to spending the time with the right dog and you put in the work, it will pay off in the end and be so rewarding. Finding the right dog and putting in the work will make the perfect furry companion for anyone who is facing mental illness. Now that we have discussed the many benefits to having a therapy dog and how and who they can help, let's briefly go over what we have discussed today. Therapy dogs are a wonderful tool to help not only their handlers, but also can be beneficial to children in schools and patients in hospitals. People face challenges every day with mental illness and often feel alone while they are dealing with anxiety and depression. A therapy dog can be a great tool for those who cannot handle medication and or have the ability to go to weekly therapy sessions. Finally, I would like to leave you with this thought. If you have ever seen a therapy dog in public or you have ever had the pleasure of meeting a therapy dog, think of how that dog has impacted the lives of the person they are paired with or the people that they have met out in public. Also, how do you think the therapy dog has impacted your life if you've ever met one? And finally, I would like to challenge you, if you have a dog that you think might fit the criteria, consider training your dog to becoming a therapy dog to help others and yourself. Thank you so much for listening to me talk today, and I hope you have a great day.